Confused about gallery control in PowerApp? Hi, this is Krupali from Know How Academy. So let's start with me. So let me tell you what we are going to see in this video. How to use gallery control and what are the different types of gallery which is provided by PowerApp. So let me tell you how you can do that. So let me create an app, blank app I am creating, and let me select the app and give a name, that is gallery control demo. And I have one table which display or which contain the information about the employee in which department that he or she is working. So how can I display that? So basically gallery control is responsible for displaying data in a proper way. Either you can use a predefined way of displaying that, or that you can design your own way for displaying the data. So let me tell you how you can add gallery control in PowerApp. You need to click on insert, and by default you can see the vertical gallery. But let's say how many different types of galleries are there. So you can click on the layout. If you expand it, there are this vertical gallery, horizontal gallery, flexible height gallery, blank vertical gallery, blank horizontal gallery, blank flexible height gallery. So I am going to tell you about how you can use different types of gallery for displaying your data. So let me take first vertical gallery. So vertical gallery is responsible for displaying data in a vertical manner. So let's say which table data you want to display. So let's say here I want to display TBL employee data. So give a source, so it will display data on that. Now when you take a gallery control, there are different types of layout is also there. So you can click on this layout and you will able to see you want to display title, you want to display title and subtitle, whether you want to display title, subtitle, body, and like that. So if image is contained, you can display image like that. So let's say once you click on the gallery control, you can set your data source from here. You can change your data source also. And let's say there is a property of a gallery control that is called fields. Now let's say here you want to display the image, but here you don't want to display employee number and this date. So how you can change that? So here in a subtitle, it is by default it is taking created on, but I don't want to display that column information. So once you click on that, you can select the field name which is there in that table and display the information. So let's say employee name you can display, and you don't want to display ID, but instead of employee ID you want to display the employee salary. So here you can change the fields which you want to display. So here you can customize your field how you can display. Now the next thing is that let's say instead of this layout you want to display like this title only, so it will display only one field. Sometime you want to display only one information, and you can change, let's say instead of employee ID you want to display first name of the person or only name of the person. So you can change the layout, and let's say title and subtitle, so it will display like that. And title, subtitle, and body, here you can change it, and here you can change your fields according to that. Now let's say here you can display like this also, that image, title, subtitle, and body. And here also some other information is there, let's say 2 columns. So here you can display the information like this also, and let's say here you can change the things. But here you can see that whatever information you want to display, that is displaying 2 columns. So first information in first column, second information in second column. Now let's say here you want to display in a 3 column, so 3 information will be displayed. Then let's say title and subtitle, so it is like that. Image, below that information of the employee, what this information about. And let's say here I want to display the first name, and here I want to display the status of the employee. Okay, so here you can display different style of vertical gallery. I hope you got it how to use vertical gallery. Now let's say take a horizontal gallery. So let me go and take a horizontal gallery. Now in horizontal gallery, how it will display? Let me just take this side information and let me just put it little bit this side, and let me just, okay, now I am using the same data source for that. So this way horizontal information it is displaying like that. Now let's say let me delete this and let me put it in a proper way so we can display the information like that. So here it will display information horizontally like this. Okay, and also you can change a title, subtitle, and body, and like this. It is up to you how you can display the information. Now the next thing is, these are the pre-formatted of horizontal and vertical gallery, but let's say you want to design your own gallery. So that is called blank vertical gallery and blank horizontal gallery. So let me tell you how you can design your own vertical blank gallery and how you can design your own horizontal gallery. So let me take a new screen and blank screen, and let me add blank vertical gallery, and let me take this. Now here once you select the data source but it is not displaying anything, so how you can do that? You need to click on this pencil sign, adjust the one template height and width, and then you need to add some controls. So let's say text. So automatically if you add one text label in the first row of a gallery, it will display all the information like this. Okay, and once you save and run, whatever the information is there, you can display that. Now you may have a question, how it choose employee ID by default? Okay, you can change it like this, click on that, and here if you want to display employee ID, but I want to display first name of the employee, or let's say only the name of the employee, so here it will display like employee name. Then I want to display the image information, so let me just take a picture. Okay, and here let me adjust the picture height and width, and here in the picture text I don't want to display the picture text, but let me just take, okay, now instead of picture I need to take image. Okay, image. Okay, so now see, once I add the image, it is not coming in the second and third row. Why? Because it is added before the gallery, so it is not the right way to do that. Now here I am displaying some error. Okay, so here I am not taking image on that. Okay, now inside a gallery control, let me cut this upload an image, and let me go inside a gallery and add a image in that. Okay, now here you can check it out, the image is displaying the picture of that employee. Automatically it will take the respective fields of that. Now here I want to display image at the last. Now here I also want to display the information of salary. So let me take a text one label, and here I want to display salary information. Now apart from that, in which department he or she is working, what is the ID of that, so you can display like that. Okay, so let's say here you want to add one more text box, sorry, not text box but label control, and you want to display this way. Now here let me just put this little bit here, and let me shrink the size of that. Okay, so here I have designed my own way a vertical gallery. Now let's say here I want to display the proper heading of that. So how I can do that? So here you can say this is the name, salary, and ID of employee. So outside of the gallery, let me add a text label, and here this is the name of the employee, so you can say name, and then let me add one more text box, and this is the celery, and here this is the uh, ID, you can say ID, and here this is the profile pic. Profile profile pic. Okay, so you can check that. Now you want to give a color to that, so how you can do that? So now see, if you just pick that, and there is one thing, that template size, template padding, and then color and whatever. So let's say this color I want to display like that, so each and every template is filled with that. Okay, so I'm just taking this way, and here I want to set the proper color of that. Okay, so heading color should be proper. So let me take this color. Okay, now I need to click on this, and I need to change the background color. Okay, so here you can check it out, that background color. Okay, now here let me put this way and select the background color. Okay, now this is dark blue. No, this is not the blue. I think this is the blue color. Let me change the color of this also, blue color. And here let me just increase the size so it will look proper. ID, and here let me increase the size of this and this, and then I will align it to center so it will look good. And then go to profile pic, align it to center, go to ID, align it to center, go to salary, align it to center, and go to the name label and align it to the center. And I hope I need to change the font color of all this to white. Okay, and if you save and run, here your information is displaying in a proper manner. So here you can design your blank vertical gallery, so you can try out how you can design your own horizontal gallery. So this is all about gallery control in PowerApp. In next video you will able to understand how you can design a flexible height or flexible horizontal and flexible vertical gallery in that. Thank you for choosing Know How Academy as your source of IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out us. It has been a pleasure to share this information with you. Stay curious and keep learning.